That's how I feel when Nyx is on the back of his little speeder. God, he's so animated. He's so fucking cute. Okay, let's start up some Star Wars. Oh yeah, me neither. It's so cheap, but this one's so good. Okay, well BD1's great. Yeah, BD1's great too. I don't know. I guess I do like them. I just don't like the Porg. Porg was dumb.
It's a core Star Wars thing. It's just they've gotten different and smaller.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know,
they all feel like Baby Yoda.
If you go like a trilogy, like R2D2 and C3PO, that is basically what that was.
Yeah.
That is, and even prequels, same kind of thing. I'm trying to remember what the one was. BB-8 in the sequel series. So, like,
I do like them. Now that I think about it, because I love BB-8. BB-8's great. They do a good job of designing them to be fun, at least.
Yeah, it's a core part of Star Wars. Also, be surprised. I'll be interested to see if C3PO is in Outlaws or not. Like, I haven't run into him yet.
I don't. Okay, I'm not as enough of a Star Wars nerd. Give me. Oh, just real quick, just so everybody knows, we are now live on stream. So if there's anything, just so you know.
Appreciate
it. For Star Wars, do you know when this takes place, relative to the other?
Episode 5 and 6. Yep.
Okay.
Because at the start they talk about the first Death Star getting blown to pieces.
Did it? How did I miss that? Bro, I like the game and I missed it. Now I'm at. It makes
you gone through that opening twice and you.
I've literally played it twice.
Fake gamer.
It's like a throwaway line. Like, it's not like one of emphasis. He's just like, now the Empire's in shambles now that their Death Star's been blown up or something like that.
Jada, you know, is the most of the in-engine cutscenes where it's those people keep talking about mocap not being good. That's not mocapped. Like mocap
cutscenes,
the really fancy cutscenes, the really nice ones that we get here and there, where they're like fully rendered cutscenes. Those ones are obviously motion captured. But when she's just talking to like a normal character in a conversation, that's not mocap.
Some of them could be, some of them probably aren't. It depends.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just feel like
depends on like how much motion and stuff she's doing. Like, I imagine her up and down and grabbing credits from like a sabacc table. That's probably mocapped. Because that's something you can mocap for. Oh, why am I picking up?
Oh, like as a movement. Yeah.
It's a repeatable thing. They're not going to mocap everything in the game because that is expensive and that takes a lot of
time. That's what I was thinking. Is a lot of people are saying that like they're looking at her lip sync and it's like that doesn't look motion captured. I'm like, or they're saying the mocap is bad. I'm like, that's not motion captured because if they motion captured every line she spoke for the entire, that'd be insane. Like they'd be so.
It's expensive. It's also very expensive to do that, to sync the animation to lips. It's why when you play like a game, if you see a villain that is wearing a helmet and their mask is something like a mask that's covering their mouth, it's because it's so expensive to mocap a character and like lip sync a character that you're going to see for all of like 30 seconds. Like, it's just not worth it.
Like, even when she does, and even when people say the lip sync doesn't, like, I get what people are saying when they're talking about the lip sync not looking great, but, like, it looks to me like what standard lip sync looks like if it wasn't motion captured. Like, sometimes they don't have the resources to literally make, like, they are mouth flaps that are properly timed. And I'm like, that's fine. They're properly timed. I don't know what, like, people want from some of this stuff. It's like they actually want every single...
They all just want, like, what Ghost of Tsushima did, where it was just, like, they didn't know what happened because the camera, like, zoomed out.
Like, I just don't get what people... I was saying this yesterday. People want every game to be an everything game. It's like...
It's not the case.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, like, that's what people want, but I'm saying, like, that's just never going to happen. You're never going to get this game that is just, like, everything that you want in every game.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they have to make conservative... Like, the process of creation is cutting things for what you... like, Lemon always tells me, you gotta kill your darlings, right? The process of creation means giving up some stuff to make room for the stuff that matters most, like... And in that process, you get a thing with an identity. Like... it's just crazy that people, like, hone in on that stuff. Because I've been looking at it. Like, I've been watching her talk to characters. I'm like, yeah, when I'm talking to someone in just a basic interaction, it doesn't look frame perfect. but it looks fine. It's not like she's just flapping randomly to her own tune. It's clearly matched to the words she's trying to say. Like, it's so silly. Like, I saw that as a big criticism. They were saying it's Andromeda bad. I'm like, bro, you weren't there for Andromeda. Don't talk to me.
Insane.
You're lying. You're fucking lying.
Yeah.
Like, Andromeda was actually clearly unfinished in its facial animations. Like, this is not. Okay, we've almost finished clearing out all of Tashara. That's what I really like too. I've like done all like my specialist quests or my ability quests or whatever, and I'm like, oh shit, there's a bunch more specialists I'm gonna meet. I'm gonna meet frickin' 5 more of these guys. I'm gonna get. I love the way they've done abilities. Like, that is so clever. Like, instead of a traditional skill tree, you meet these people and they give you skills. Like, oh, I love that.
It's such a dope way to do like a skill tree.
It really is. Like, I really think this is one of those games that, more than most of the ones I play, really benefits from the whole meet it on its own terms thing. If you go in and try and roleplay as K-Vest, the Outlaw Scoundrel, it delivers and then some. If you go in trying to play it as your open world Star Wars RPG, play how you want, you might be a little disappointed. Okay, journal. What am I doing next?
Oh god.
Are you talking about that Star Child we just killed?
I was like 10 HP and I just hear him stomping.
I blinded him.
Love how naturally
Oh,
like
that's
your
mean.
quest log populates with stuff to do. Oh, I found a data pad. Ooh, I overheard a conversation. I love. Okay, it's such a silly mechanic. I love when you like sit down at a counter to listen in on conversations for quests. Like, it's so cheesy, but I love it. Let's go here.
I will be back on Conquer very soon.
Before Mirage release, you would have thought Yubi like forgot about the whole eavesdrop mechanic from like the OG Assassin's Creeds. Like that was such a cool.
I don't know. Maybe, there's a part of me
mechanic
that's
for,
like been questioning with the stealth stuff, like because of Assassin's Creed and stuff. I'm like, am I just easy to please? Because I know the stealth isn't deep. You know what I mean? Like I can tell it's not like
Yeah.
It doesn't have all these layers, but it just I don't know.
To be honest though, is there anything wrong with being easy to please?
I feel like as someone who's trying to be a critic, it kind of I don't know.
It's okay to be easily pleased and still be able to voice your criticisms on things.
Yeah.
There's a big difference between those two type of things. I know that I'm easy to please. You put a game that has like a firing range where I can hit a leaderboard and be top of the leaderboard and just do that type of thing. That pleases me. That makes me very happy with their game. I do that in every single game. I don't know if you saw the Resident Evil 4 like mini game clip that we posted on IGN last year. That was me. That was my clip or whatnot. I had the perfect.
I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. Like, see, I don't know. I guess you're probably right about that. I guess I just think about it from the. I don't want people to not take what I say seriously, just because like there's that element of. I guess I am easy to please because I love games. Like if a game is making if a game is making an effort and I can feel that effort, and like I'm gonna have fun unless it. Like I was telling Lemon this, the issue I get stuck on is I start at middle of the road. Like a game has to, I don't start at 0 and a game works its way up. Every game to me it's fine or whatever, and it has to actively discourage my enjoyment for me to not have fun with it. You know what I mean? Like if it's in any way got, you know, just basic solid mechanics that are meant to be fun and it shows me how to use them, I'm generally fine. Like the only 2 games in recent memory, 3 games. Okay, the only 3 games in recent memory I haven't really liked were, I didn't like Nobody Wants to Die, but that's because I was sold on the premise and setting. I didn't know what kind of game I was getting, and I just wasn't in the mood for essentially like really drawn out brain dances from Cyberpunk, right? And that like, I think that's why when I was talking to Travis, I was like, there are games I feel like you can, because he said it's just being nice to say you don't like a game but think it's good. But I think it's more than that, right? Like there's an element of some things aren't your taste, but you can tell that it has the merits of something in that genre people would like, right? And like, and recognizing that is still part of, not everybody has to recognize that in their criticism, but like as an element of criticism, I like to give credit where it's due there, just because, I don't know, I feel like developers just get so much negativity that like any little bit of, hey, you did a good job, even if I didn't like it, I see what you did here, this was good. I feel like maybe it is just being nice, but like I think there's value in being nice when they face so much hate these days. Oh my god, don't want to get caught doing this now. Sneaky. Sneaky.
I love that. We're accepting of everyone, but anybody who votes for Trump, you're not allowed in this D&D group. You know what? Fair. As a DM, fair.
Have you ever heard of the paradox of tolerance? It's a point I bring up when people talk about stuff a lot, like when it comes to like being exclusionary of like conservative people and stuff, and it's always like the paradox of tolerance is that if tolerant people extend tolerance to the intolerant, sooner or later the intolerant people win. Like you have to have 100%. There has to be a line, right? There has to be a line where tolerant people go, no, we defend tolerance by saying you're not allowed. Like,
yep. Like, oh, you won't let me say every slur alphabetically? Someone for the tolerant left.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Freedom of speech, buddy.
Thought you were
freedom of speech.
Thought this was
You're pro-censorship. You're pro-censorship.
Take him down
They didn't see nothing. We're fine. I need to open my own YouTube chat. I'm such a good streamer. I say streamer. The streaming is really just like, I figure I'm playing the games to make the videos. I might as well throw up a thing. Streaming is not.
If my internet wasn't dog shit.
Yeah, like it's more of a convenience thing for me. I don't think of streaming as like a real. I don't respect the idea that it's hard work to talk to people and play video games, even if you do it 8 hours a day. I'm sorry.
Well, Hassan said it was hard work.
Shut up. Like, yeah, I like
really
like making videos. Yeah, that's actually draining on me because I have to write and I have to edit and I have to like make a real effort there. Talking about video games while playing video games is not hard. I don't care how many people are watching. You can put 10,000 people in my chat right now and it'd still be fucking easy. So
it's significantly harder when you don't play video games. So that's probably why.
True.
Gotta sit there and DoorDash and watch.
People wouldn't make fun of me playing games because I actually like know how to play them most of the time. God, like I think of people like fucking. Oh, what's that stupid person's name? Low tier god. Oh god. People,
LTG. KG, who are you playing this match?
What was that?
Who are you this match?
Oh, I'm the Roka.
Okay, cool. I was just trying to make sure that I'm covering you.
Gotcha.
I just swapped over to Hamar. I was trying to play DeVeers, but we were getting run over.
Are there people who actually are playing Outlaws with the letterbox always on?
I imagine there's probably some.
If you have a 32:9 monitor, I'm sure it works, right?
Oh, that's actually probably a good point. Like, playing on PC with the ultra wide.
Yeah, like
it looks gorgeous on that.
I have an ultra wide, but I don't get to enjoy it because I stream and I don't want my stream to have black bars. So I have black bars. I give up my ultra wide screen real estate for the quality of the content. Sacrifice is real. I didn't make an informed decision back when I originally built my dream PC like 5 years ago. And now I'm poor.
I was talking to my friends because they were talking. One of them was talking about upgrading their PC. I told you about this. I was like, just get a 3060 because he doesn't play new games. He just wants something that isn't an RX 570.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm like, a 3060 will get you exactly what you need, and it's in your price range. And my friend's like, no, get a 4060 future proof. And I'm like, you're not future proofing if the rest of your PC still sucks.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, not everyone has thousands of dollars to spend. I'm like, that's why you save up. And then you get it all at once.
Don't use cents. You're gonna confuse the poor man.
I told him, he's like, not everyone has $1,000 to drop at once. I'm like, yeah, that's why you save it and then you drop it later.
Got it. Come on, Nix. They're after us.
Like, I have $1,000 to drop, but that's just because I'm rich and famous. So, you know. But like, I mean, I don't have to worry about that. But...
See, I do future-proofing as well, but that's because I know when I'm future-proofing that I'm in a 4-year like upgrade cycle to where each year I'm upgrading specific parts of my PC, and then I'm good for the next 6 years.
No.
Usually.
Yeah,
it's a 10-year cycle for me.
Future-proofing's a lie by big NVIDIA.
I mean, to be fair, future-proofing's real. Like, my computer's 5 years old, and it does things pretty well still because I bought top of the line 5 years ago. Right, like most people cannot consistently play new video games on a 5-year-old machine at like their base screen resolution unless they have invested decently in the computer. Like, I can still play pretty much everything. I can't play, record, and stream everything, but I can play everything if I wanted to.
Right.
The reason I play on my PlayStation is because, yeah, all the resources that go to streaming and recording, but...
Yes, sir. I'll keep an eye out.
Not getting my flashbang blocked by my one-off.
We can't
To
hide
save
now, Nick.
faith, Bungie should announce Destiny Remastered. I'm pretty sure everyone would buy that junk.
Oh my god, the whole WoW Classic style.
That'd be awful.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh fuck, stealth did not go well. Oh fuck.
Damn it.
Ow! Oh god, I got sniped. Okay. This game's hard. It's not really, but like, I don't know, I feel like that's it.
The Huts, the Crimson Dawn, or the Pikes.
No, you gotta do all. You gotta be a real outlaw. Be like me and just backstab everyone at every turn.
Exactly.
The game lets you, which is really cool.
I've basically taken the stance that I just kill anybody who lies to me. A lot of people lie to you in this game.
Yeah. I see, that's the thing, is I feel like people are just waiting to backstab you constantly, so I'm like, just ready to backstab them first. I'm like, this is a real outlaw game, I can tell.
Making my way to A to try and save it.
The abilities thing is pretty cool.
Yeah, like I have to get to the next planet before I'm gonna get any more abilities.
Worst comes to shove, they'll try to...
Wait, that might be it.
Sabotage the alarm, okay. Now where did I want to go?
Lore.
Yeah, I have a clip where somebody would like ask me to get something for them, and then they revealed when I went to drop off the data like that they were working for a syndicate, and I was like, "Oh, that's not cool, bro. You shouldn't have lied to me." He's like, "Well, what are you gonna do about it?" And I'm gonna go ahead and alert them to that you're the one who did it. And he's like, "You're gonna regret that." I turn around and start to walk. Tries to blast me, misses the shots. I turn around and like do the I don't know. Have you got the burst fire on your blaster yet?
I don't think so.
Oh man, it's so good.
I know that there's three different I can tell that there's 3 different versions of the blaster though, or 3 different like firing types. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just like lit him up like a fucking Uzi. In the chest, like, he clipped through the wall. It was great. I was like, you no longer exist.
Come on, I'm just waiting for my stupid knockout shot to recharge. There we go.
I got I can't remember if it's a piece of gear or a charm I got, but it enhances my stun gun recharge rate. So so all it takes is 1 takedown for me to recharge my stun gun.
I need that.
So I'm like, stun gun, takedown, stun gun, takedown. It's like, oh, this is
That's like
so much better.
That's some like Arkham Knight level, like get one stealth takedown to recharge your 5-man fear multi takedown.
Yep, exactly. It's great.
Turn that camera off, Nix.
Nix, the door. Distract him, Nix.
What?
Oh, that was close. Okay.
Also, that echoes of the Wisdom trailer today. Oh,
Oh, what?
Oh.
Wait, what? Oh, is
Oh my
that for
God.
Zelda?
yes, the echoes of Wisdom trailer.
I try not to
Oh.
watch Nintendo stuff because I get annoyed.
I just saw a tweet about it. I gotta watch it.
It looks really.
Oh,
That game
it's
looks
so
really cool,
good.
though.
It's so good. If you don't want something spoiled, like skip the very final like frame. Like the trailer will like wind down like it's gonna end, and then it does one more big reveal. And I missed it because I looked at my phone because I thought it was done, and I heard sound effects, and so I rewatched it, and I was like, "Oh God damn it! I wish I wouldn't have seen that." So
Okay, good to know.
that's one thing I will say. I predicted what it was gonna be, anyways, but it's one thing to predict it; it's another thing to see it
Yeah, revealed.
before, outside of it.
What the? Let's take a look. Can't be here. This way. Huh? What was that? Let's check. You're in a restricted zone.
Oh, nice.
What was that? We have Nix, we're spotted. Get him, Nix.
We're fine. We're fine. I messed up my thing, but we're fine. Woo. So that.
This looks like an engineering area. That can't be good. Give me a break. That's a power core. Nix, go.
Area secure. Moving on.
We lost her.
Damn.
Class 11.
There we go.
Perfect.
Oh, I still
Oh, this feels
don't-
good.
what are you
Oh.
doing?
New operating number, but it was denied.
You make a swap to something?
I might go one off.
Oh, one off is great.
Oh, another thing I like about Outlaws is like the little control style, like weapon progression, unlock modes of like your like default pistol.
Yeah.
I wish more games did that.
I like that she can't actually carry or keep any big weapons, that you have like the pistol as your default, but if you get into like an actual scuffle, you like need to think on your
Yeah,
feet and
like
grab
that.
something more serious. At least in the hard mode. I
Yeah.
think definitely benefited from picking up the proper
I'm sure
weapon.
people are gonna start nitpicking, be like, why don't those guns have infinite ammo? It's like,
I have the target.
fucking video games.
Stand your ground.
Getting reinforcements!
think it's pretty cool. The entire concept of like suspension of disbelief has just been nice.
Don't let her get away.
Nix,
Yep.
be careful.
Especially when it
Hit
comes
the
to like,
alarm,
fucking
Nix.
Star Wars.
Like, why is this scrappy
Yes, sir.
outlaw not carrying an entire arsenal like the Doomslayer?
Okay.
Yeah, why doesn't she
Right.
play like John Wick?
Why is she good at everything? Cause she's the main character of the fucking video game.
I'm sorry, do you want to play as a character who's just absolute ass at everything they do?
They're like, yes, give me Octodad.
Like yeah, fuck yeah.
Reach the old
Octodad's
ship.
the first anti-Mary Sue, or Gary Stu. Yeah, I played that game co-op, like where like it periodically switches off controls with my friend. Dude, that mode's hilarious.
Nix.
Got
I'm
me.
leaving.
That was good.
Got my buffs, let's go.
There we go.
Go get him, buddy.
Grab the computer. Check this.
Oh,
Oh. There's a veil above you, damn it.
that was a crazy snipe.
Yeah, she headshot me right as I freaking saw her, and I was calling it out.
This will do.
Yo, I just got a kill with my flashbang on Hamar.
It
Nice.
does damage.
It does,
Yeah.
it's very little.
Oh, that has to be a trophy.
It
That really
should have
be a
been.
trophy.
Veil on that outskirts of B. She's like
Oh,
all
yeah.
the way outside. I hit her with a shot, but
I like it when games do that. Like, I think you can still do it, but like in Call of Duty, like when you hit a guy with a flashbang and he's at low enough health, he'll just die from the impact.
yep. The donk
I
damage.
love those meme kills.
Or bonk damage.
Like, it was so funny when I discovered, like, in Apex, like, your grenade does, like, 10 damage if it hits someone directly.
Mhm.
Oh my god, how do you deal with a fucking ATST? What?
You obviously gotta smooth talk it.
I don't have this. I do not have the weaponry to take on a thing of this size. Reach the old
There we go.
shipwreck.
That's a little better. I don't know why motion blur and film grain come back on.
Hey, just jump over the ledge, Jesus.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, I got 3 of them on C. They came for me hard. Give it.
Oh,